So I went to several stores today, actually more than several. I went to Target, Walmart, and Ross. I also went to Home Goods and TJ Maxx to look for things that I could use to organize my pantry with, and also my fridge. And this is what I got so far. In fact, I even had to order from Amazon because if I was going to order from the Container Store, shipping would have made it kind of expensive. Also, I was gonna look at Crate and Barrel, but again, shipping would have made it a bit expensive. So I just went looking around to see what I could get, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you because I was able to find some things, not a lot, and unfortunately my search will continue. I was a bit surprised, but at TJ Maxx I was able to find 3 of these clear containers by Inner Design. They're fridge and freeze bins, and it says compare at $15. I got them for $9.99 each. These have the built-in handles, and they measure 10 inches by 14 inches by 5 inches, which is amazing because that means it'll fit in my fridge, freezer, or pantry, which I like. And again, I managed to get 3 of them for $9.99 each, which I think is a really good deal because online they tend to get kind of expensive. And let's see, this is what it looks like in the front. You can see the built-in handles, and let me show you the sides. Okay, so when you go to the side like this, you can see it does go down. It does dip down just like that, and it does go up in the back, but I think these are really nice. I like that they are clear, and so I'm really glad that I was able to find this, and I'm excited to use it. I only found 3 of them, and again, I found these at TJ Maxx. Guys, it's luck of the draw. You never know what they're gonna get, so if you're lucky, you'll find some, and I'm hoping I do find more because I actually like this size. I want to show you something. These really do stack nicely. See that? So I thought that was a really good feature, even though I'm probably not going to stack them. I'm just going to leave them side by side, but I thought that was really nice in case you want to do something like this. Item that I picked up is this jar right here by OXO or OXO. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I just decided to say it both ways. And it says here, Softworks Pop Large Jar. This one is the one that is 5 quarts. There are 2 other sizes, a small and a medium, and I believe those are like 3 quarts and 2 quarts. I can't recall for sure, but I know there are 2 smaller ones. But I decided to go with the biggest one because I'd rather have more space rather than everything fit a bit too tightly. So I'm thinking I could use this to put like goldfish or crackers, or maybe, you know, some of those bag snacks. Like, I believe there are those pandas. Have you ever tried those? They're like little crackers with chocolate in the middle. They're cute and good for kids. Or I was thinking maybe fruit snacks that come in little baggies. Yeah, those would be really good in here. People can just grab them and go and just keep everything nice and neat. Now, I bought this at Target for $19.99, and there were only 2 of them. I wanted 3, 4, 5. But there were only 2, so I decided to get them just so I could see how they look in my pantry and see if it fits the way I want it to fit. And if it does, then I'm going to get more. I feel like I can probably order it online from Target.com, but I know when I went on Amazon to see if I could get it faster, they were out of it. The only choice for the large was to buy them used for like $22. Or if I bought them new, it was like $51. I was like, forget that. I'm not paying $50-something for this on Amazon. So I just grabbed what I could at Target, and I'm probably going to just have to wait and order it online from Target. The next item I found came from Home Goods and looks just like this. I think this one is really amazing. And this comes from that same brand that I found at TJ Maxx. It's Inner Design fridge and freeze bins, and they are long and thin compared to the ones I showed you from TJ Maxx. And it says here that this measures 5 inches by 14 inches by 5 inches, and these also come with built-in handles, as you can see back there, and again all the way on the front here. So I like that this matches up with the other bins that I found. And again, they come from the same company, so I know the colors are the same as well. Because I saw clear bins by a different brand, and I was gonna go with that. And then I realized when I put them all together, those had a lavender tint to it. Isn't that strange? It was kind of either like a lavender or purple tint, but if you didn't see them together, you would have just thought they were clear. So that's something to be on the lookout for. If you're looking at places like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, or other places like that, definitely put the bins side by side. Okay, and again, let me show you the side. It does go down just like the other bins I showed you earlier from TJ Maxx. And you can see here, it says compare at $10, our price $5.99. As I was looking through the rest of the organizational items, I happened to find this cool looking bin right here. And again, you can see this is by Inner Design fridge and freeze bins. So it was perfect. It was part of the same brand. But what I really liked about this was how flat and wide it was. And the fact that it looks just like this. I felt like I could use this to put cookie dough in there, or I was actually thinking more like meats. Because you know how when you have meats, sometimes it spills a little on the side because you know how meat gets. So I was thinking if I put it in here, I can actually use this more like a liner, and that way if anything spills, it'll land in here and it'll be so much easier to clean as opposed to trying to clean my fridge shelf, you know what I mean? So yes, when I saw this, I was so excited, and I was hoping to find another one, but there was only one, so I quickly grabbed it. But if I do ever find another one, I am going to pick it up. This measures 12 inches by 14.5 inches by 2 inches. So it is half an inch longer than the other bins by Inner Design, but I still like it and I'm glad I found it. Now looking at the side, you can see everything is nice and flat. It does not go up. And this has a compare at $14. Our price $7.99, so I'm really happy I did find it for that price. Again, less than $10, so worth it. But you can see on the front, it does not have that built-in handle. The handle actually comes out and goes down. So that's where the extra half inch comes, I believe. Or maybe a little more than half, who knows. But still, I thought this was a really nice piece, and I'm hoping to be able to find another one. The next item that I picked up is this egg holder. It holds 14 eggs, I believe, and it's not by Inner Design. It's by a different brand, and I actually opened this, or my kids opened it right away because they were super excited to try it out. So I don't have the tag, but they have a bunch of these in a bunch of different brands, and I just grabbed this one just because I liked it nice and long like this. It kind of reminded me of an egg carton shape, even though it does hold 14 eggs as opposed to 12. And you can see what the sides look like, and here is the price. It says compare at $10, our price $4.99. So I felt like that was a decent price. I mean, online I feel like it is more expensive if you go to Amazon or something. So I just went ahead and got this, and I feel like it'll be perfect. So here are all the items that I got from TJ Maxx, and you can see I've got the long, thinner bin with the tall sides. I got one of these egg carton things, and I also got one of the long, flat bin right there, which I hope to find another. So I got these 4 items, and I feel really, really good about it, and I'm starting to actually like this brand now that I've seen it. I'm hoping to find a lot more of this brand, guys, because if you find it at TJ Maxx and Home Goods, it is so much cheaper than online. So next on, we're moving to Ross, and I could not believe that they actually had this OXO or OXO brand, Softworks, and this is the pop container that is 3.7 quarts. Take a look at that. Oh my gosh. I had no clue. Honestly, I was just gonna buy some online eventually, but when I found it at Ross, I couldn't believe it. It says stackable system saves countertop and pantry space, which of course it does, and I'm so happy I went. In fact, this was the only one they had like this, so I'm glad I actually went this time. It looks like that on top. On the bottom, you can see comparable value, $18, Ross price, $10.99. So I was super happy to find this because I figured I was gonna eventually buy it online, but for $10.99, yes, it was so worth it, especially considering I already have 2 of these from about 4 years ago. So guys, I thought this was awesome. Another amazing find from Ross, again by the OXO or OXO brand, Softworks, are these pop containers. And these are the 2.6 quart ones. I'm super excited about this because I've seen a lot of people using this, and I feel like I'm gonna use them for crackers or nuts. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm just so happy I was able to find 2 of them. How amazing is that? And these are more square in size and shape. Comparable value, $13, Ross price, $7.49. I thought that was an amazing bargain. And I already have one from years ago, so I was very happy to be able to add these 2. So these are my 2 amazing finds from Ross, and I still can't believe I found them. I'm so glad I checked it out because I really didn't think I would find them. And finally, here are my Walmart finds. This first item is from Better Homes and Garden, and this is a 3-tier expandable cabinet organizer. And this is made with bamboo. It expands up to 21.46 inches wide. So I was hoping to find one of these in wood, and I was so surprised to find it at Walmart. So as soon as I saw it, I went ahead and grabbed it. It looks just like this when it is closed. And when you expand it, you just pull it on the right side and it gets bigger. Here it is expanded, and I just love the way it looks. It was something I was hoping to find, and I had no idea they'd have this at Walmart. I just happened to be passing by the kitchen area. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I want. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and I believe this was $14.95 or something like that. But I was looking for one. I've been wanting one. And I think on Amazon, something like this was more in the 20s. So I went ahead and grabbed it at $14.99 or $14.95. Finally, the last item I picked up and my most favorite find is this glass jar that I found at Walmart. This is a 1-gallon glass jar. And you're probably thinking, why in the world did I buy one considering I bought all of the ones I found from Target's Dollar Spot for $5? Because those were half-gallon ones. This is actual 1-gallon jar. And so I went ahead and picked it up. I was hoping to find more, but my store only had one. So I grabbed it just to see how I like the size, and I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get more, maybe at a different store, or if they come out again, then I'll definitely go get them. Of course, I could probably order it online, but at store, I got it for $9.99. Online at Walmart, it's like $19.99. I don't know why it's more, so I'd rather just buy it in store. This is Anchor Hawking 1 gallon, and yeah, I'm really happy with the size. I really like the way it looks. This is everything that I picked up at Walmart. I was hoping that they would have the OXO or OXO brand, but I didn't see it, so this was it. So yeah, here is everything I got today, and I'm really excited to organize, guys. I mean, it's summer after all for me, so you know, it's time to get the house looking good again. We're having guests over, you know, people are coming over. It's summer, it's time to have fun, it's time to make the house look good, and I can't wait. Well guys, that's it for the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. I hope you share it with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, I hope you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, guys.